Alright guys, check it out. Looky. In here, I've got a bunch of hardwood that I've chopped, split, took the bark off and stuff. I use that bark as in the compostables. But anyway, I split it, then I took my little compound miter saw here and I cut it into smaller, manageable size pieces, and I tried to pack them in there really well so I could utilize the space the best I can, fill all the little voids. And then I've been taking other little hardwood chunks and filling in them little voids, you know what I mean, best I can. Just an example, you know, fitting them in there to fill in all the little cracks and crevices good, because I'm gonna make some homemade charcoal, yeah, for my barbecuing. It's kind of like a puzzle. Like I'll cram that down there in that little crack. That'll fit good. Anyway, once I get this full of some good hardwood, I've got some good hickory over there, but I think I'm just gonna leave that in the state of wood instead of charcoal, just for the fact that that's a good flavor wood. I'll leave my apple and my hickory as is, but some of the other hardwood I have, I'll turn to charcoal, and I'll use like a lot of yard waste and debris and junk wood that I'm not going to use for cooking as the fuel fire for making my charcoal. And I'll show you how I go about doing that, but first I gotta get this sucker filled up. See, I'm even gonna chop these little branches and stuff up. I got that little sucker right there. I gotta be careful though. Oh buddy, looky, we're getting there. It's stacking up. Just a couple more pieces. Alright guys, I started cutting into some of that hickory, and I'll tell you what, you sure can tell the difference. It's a lot harder. That stuff is a lot harder. I'm gonna take this little 4-pound sledge and that little hatchet yonder there. I'm gonna split this little baby, make it a little easier to chop into little sections. That'll make it a lot easier to do what I need to do. Yep, that crazy guy Ty is gonna try to do this one-handed. I got that sucker going. Let me see. Hold the viewfinder, hit this at the same time. Well, alright. Well, she fell down, by golly. One momento. Alright, I just gave it 2 good whacks. Let me see if I can hold this on my forehead or hold this around my chest. I'm trying to add for some cool effect in this video. Zoom out a little, zoom out. Let's see if we could do this one-handed. Boom, boom, bam. You see that? Alright, anyway, you guys get the idea. I'll be back. Looky here, by golly, we're getting there. I got that whole little log I was splitting, or half a log I was splitting in there, and I still have room for at least another. Let's see what we can do. I got some of that there hickory yonder there. Got a bunch of that other wood yonder here. Some little pieces I don't really feel like splitting right now though. I got some other stuff in the back already. Oh lordy. I forgot I put a whole bunch of brush and crap on top of my wood pile back here. If you really look through the crap, you can see the little stack of wood, but man, I was piling up all kinds of brush and stuff, and now I'm gonna burn all this brush as fuel for making my charcoal actually. So I'm gonna get back there, tear all that crap out the way, grab some more wood, or maybe I'll just use some of that other wood. Maybe I'll just take this log right here and cut it into little discs. I don't know, that's kind of thick. We'll see. Firing that dang on chainsaw up might be a pain in the old butt just to do what I'm trying to do. By George, Mike. We'll see. You know, cutting logs like this could be kind of dangerous. That's a little big for what I got going, man. Hopefully I'm not kicking myself in the eye for what I'm about to do, but I'm about to give it a go. We'll see what's popping. Jason just came out here and gave me a piece of bacon. I'll tell you what, that was good. My golly, I want to go back in and grab some, but as you can see, it cut pretty good. I wish this wood was a little drier. It's not too bad, but we'll get a lot better charcoal if it was drier. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. To be honest, I've never actually done this before. That's why I'm bringing you guys along. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, but we always learn, right? Guys, peep it out. Look at that. Isn't that kind of a cool little ring pattern on there? By golly, that's awesome-bracious, dude. Awesome-bracious means so awesome you want to celebrate. Tyson made that word. Yeah, buddy. Alright guys, I had to come in and take a little intermission. Tyson's in here chowing on a little wonderful delight. Yummy and tummy goodness right there, baby. Yummy, 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 yummy. And got a little something to chow on. Talking. Some bacon, some rolls, some chips and cheese type stuff. Alright, I got a mouthful. I'm back. Stack these suckers in there and see what we got. Alright guys, I decided to split these little babies up so I could fit them in there a little better than these big round ones. Let's leave them void, so I'm going to take them out and split them as well. So here we go, it's all split up. Time to put in there. You're probably thinking like, oh wow, he sure is going through a lot of crap just to make some charcoal and do some barbecue. But you know, when you're passionate about something, you're willing to go that extra mile. And I'm kind of a tinkerer, man. I like to figure out things and do things and know how to do stuff, know how it's done. Well, I've never made charcoal, lump charcoal, you know, on purpose, other than messing around with a campfire or something like that. But this is actually actively trying to make charcoal. And I'm also thinking about building me some sort of retort so that I can make charcoal, you know, regularly, making biochar actually to put in my garden. Retort, some sort of retort. It's old ancient technology that's the new rage these days in gardening and whatnot. People using biochar for many different things. But I can take all our yard waste and wood and other crap, and instead of disposing of it how most people would, or just, you know, composting it, I'll take some of it and use some scrap to retort, you know, burn as fuel, and then use all the other scrap to turn into charcoal, biochar, and then spread it throughout the garden to, you know, improve the soil.
Hi guys.
Tyson's in the place to be. He's about to help do this. Yeah, we'll kind of pack it in. We're just doing the finishing touches. I say we got a lot of wood in there. That sucker's heavy now. We got a couple more to get in there. I'm wondering if we could get them all fit in.
Yeah,
we'll fit them in and then pack them down. And that'll be that. We'll be on to the next stage, finally.